No, but I have been helping my son go to college. He recently graduated May 2nd. It was giving him anywhere from 50 to 250 weekly to help him go through school.
That's not something you're obligated to do, though?
That's not something I'm obligated, but
How old
now
is
that
your
he's
son?
graduated, I will technically, I don't know.
Jensen, I'll remind you that you are still under oath. I'm assuming the two of you were not able to reach an agreement. Am I correct on that?
Correct.
Right away, you can tell this hearing isn't going to rely on emotions. The judge is shifting straight into financial fact-finding mode because before any payment decision is made, the court needs a complete picture of income, employment, and actual ability to pay. Every answer from this point forward matters.
Correct. She has no intentions of paying.
All right, so Ms. Jensen, I'm going to ask you some questions.
Yes.
Are you currently employed?
Yes.
Where are you employed?
J-Max in Cadillac?
And did you bring a copy of your most recent pay stub?
I did. I brought the last month or so.
All right, how much do you make an hour?
Let's see, 1607.
And how many hours do you roughly work?
Hopefully 40, but on average, I'd say about 36, depending on their budget.
So what is your average take home?
I would say average is about 400 weekly. But I also do get my car insurance taken out of my paycheck as well.
We'll get to that in a moment.
Okay.
So, all right, and is that your only source of income?
Correct.
And do you own a vehicle?
That is something I didn't put on the sheet because it's a little bit messy right now. Yes, I do.
Okay.
It broke down about 2 months ago when I got back from Nashville, and I parked it in Tractor Supply parking lot, and my mechanic was supposed to come and fix it. He brushed me off for 2 months. Tractor Supply finally called and had it towed. I was not notified, so about 6 days later, I found it. It was at Sears Auto Towing. And by the time that I called, and the fees were $775, and it's $100 per day, my car is not worth that much. So basically,
So did you relinquish title to it?
not yet, because I didn't want to do anything until this court date. This was last Monday I found this out, so I have not done anything.
So it is still your vehicle.
It's still technically my
What's the value of it?
I did a Kelly Blue Book anywhere between $1,200 and $1,900.
And
Notice how detailed these questions are. The judge isn't just asking about wages. He's digging into vehicles, bank accounts, retirement funds, and assets. Even something with very little value can affect the court's overall assessment. That's how financial hearings are built, one fact at a time.
And is it paid off, I assume?
It is, yes.
What year is it?
2004
What type?
Jaguar X type.
How much do you have do you have a checking account?
Yes.
How much do you currently have in there?
When I filled out this form, it was like $11.04, but I think it's more like, just got my paycheck deposited today. I believe it's like $583.
Any savings accounts?
No.
Investment accounts?
Besides my Fidelity account, which is attached to my paycheck, that would be the only thing.
That's like a retirement account?
Yes.
How much is that worth?
I believe the value is about $1,200 right now.
Any other real estate holdings?
No.
Don't receive any Social Security or retirement or anything like that?
No.
How much do you pay a month in rent?
600.
Utilities?
Utilities, that's my cell phones, $180 a month.
Insurance, vehicle insurance?
$176.
A month?
Yes.
Do you have any other loans?
Roughly about $250 for 2 lines of credit. that I
$250
recently took out in
total?
the past year.
$250 total?
A month?
Yeah, but for the
Yes,
two, for
yes.
the two.
Combining the
lines?
two, yes.
All right.
And one of the lines of credit is taken out on my paycheck as well with the car insurance.
Do you have any medical bills you're paying for?
Besides my prescription medications that I need monthly, no.
How much are your prescriptions?
On average, I would say about $60 a month.
And do you have child support or alimony you pay?
No, but I have been helping my son go to college. He recently graduated May 2nd. It was giving him anywhere from 50 to 250 weekly to help him go through school.
That's not something.
Here's the turning point. Helping an adult child through college is generous, but the court separates voluntary choices from legal obligations. Good intentions are respected, yet they usually don't reduce responsibilities that the law already requires someone to meet.
That's not something you're obligated to do, though.
That's not something I'm obligated, but
How old
now
is
that
your
he's
son?
graduated, I will, technically, I don't know, I offered to pay half of the.
How old is your son?
He's 22,
All right.
his student loan, so I think that might be like an average of $100 a month.
But you're not, are you a co-signer on the student loan?
No, I believe I know.
That's in his name?
Yes.
So that's just something you were doing out of the goodness of your heart?
Yep.
Do you have any other court payments that you're responsible for?
No,
Roughly how much is your grocery bill?
anywhere from 0 to $250 a month.
Any other things that you are legally responsible to pay?
My dog, about $65 for dog food and care for him a month. And I have 2 storage units in Cadillac, for $170 a month.
Total?
Yes. And I'm hoping to get rid of one of them, so hopefully that will just be 100.
So your
Now the judge spots something that doesn't quite add up. If monthly expenses already exceed income, how is additional money still being given away? That's the question everyone in the courtroom is thinking, and the answer could influence the judge's final decision.
So your expenses exceed your monthly income. How are you surviving?
Just making it work the best I
How are you making it work?
just basically working, giving my son as much money as I possibly can, or not giving him.
Well, how are you giving him money because it's not, I didn't figure that into your expenses. So
Well,
how are you?
sometimes I don't pay
Oh,
myself
let me
home.
finish my question.
Sorry, Anna.
So how are you able to provide him money?
I pay him first. Now I don't have to do that, now that he has a job and everything. I give him whatever he needed, food or whatever, but, basically, if I had to skip the month or to pay my cell phone or to pay, whatever needed to be paid, I just made it work. I did the best I could,
Are you-
juggling, basically.
Are you behind in any of these bills?
My storage unit, I'm about $170 a month, and my rent, is due the 15th, so I have not paid that yet this month, but I am caught up.
And how much were you paying your son again?
Anywhere between 50 to 250 per week. And so this will be the first week that I'm not gonna give him any money because he got his full paycheck as of yesterday.
So roughly.
This is a reality check. The judge isn't criticizing the desire to help family. He's pointing out that sacrificing essential bills to do it isn't financially sustainable. In court, intentions matter, but numbers speak even louder.
So roughly half of your weekly paycheck you were giving to your son?
Depending on like if needed books or food or whatever, yeah, I made it work, kind of.
Well, you weren't making it work.
I mean, I wasn't, but I did what I needed to do for him. He had a part-time job as well.
Maloney wasn't being paid her. Payments are to be made directly to the plaintiff. We will set this up for a review hearing in 4 months to determine if the amount should be adjusted. Order that the payments be sent, not paid to, but sent to the plaintiff.
By mail.
Ms.
With the ruling wrapped up, the judge makes sure the payment process is crystal clear to avoid future disputes. What do you think? Did the court strike the right balance between compassion and accountability, or would you have handled this case differently?
Ms. Maloney, is that the right street address, still a good mailing address for
Yes,
you?
it is.
All right. And Ms. Jensen, is Lake Street still a good mailing address for you?
Yes.
All right. All right, parties can go out to the front window where you checked in and get a copy of the judgment.
Can I ask one question?
Yes.
Can I send it certified or proof of receipt or anything?
You can send it any way you want to, just as long as she receives it.
Okay, all right, great.
Can I request that be a cashier's check?
Payments by cashier's check or money order. Advise you of that because that's legal advice.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.